Welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 with the Rude Man. Now, I played Car Mechanic Simulator 2014 and 15. I did even actually make some recordings of some gameplay. And now we have Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. It's a little bit different in that you're no longer just, repairing cars and for money. You also have the opportunity to go out and locate old classic cars and refurbish them and sell them on auction. So let's go in and take a look at what we've got going here with this game. Alrighty, so this is our garage drum and bass attack. What? Whatever kind of car that is. Yes, this is your starting garage, so it's kind of small. But, how big does it need to be if you're just working by yourself? So, anyway, we're going to see if we can get a job here. Now, they've changed the style of doing things. It's now, you've got these wheels that open up, and you choose what you're going to be doing. Let's see if there's a call. All right, the Mayan M3. Repair with minimal parts, 97%. So what is it we're supposed to do? Poor brake performance. A list provided. So, all right, let's take a look. A year and a half ago, I bought this car for my son. He said that he's not interested in anything except driving it and occasionally filling it up at the gas station. Please check the oil and the tires. Okay, so oil and tires. Make some space near the main gate so the car can park there. Okay. How does that work? Make some space near the main gate. Well, this is the main gate. I don't see anything in the way. Except for me. I was in the way. Take the order. It was me. I was in the way. Alabama. We got Alabama. Okay, so this is our car. We're supposed to inspect the brakes and the tires. So let's have it moved. And again, this is all new. It used to be you'd have to click and move things. Move the car to another location in the garage. Okay, so a lot of this stuff is locked, so I can't get to it. But I can park it out in the parking garage, or I can move it to the lift, which we've done. Whoa, that thing is fast. All right, so let's lift it. Okay, now let's inspect things here. What are we looking at? Suspension. No, that's not what I want to look at, but let's figure out how this thing works. First of all, we need to take off a part. Let's take off the tire. So this is all pretty familiar, and as you work on cars, you earn credits, as in points, that you can spend to improve things. Oh boy, look at those rusty calipers. You'll earn points that you can spend to make your tools work faster and all kinds of odds and ends. So let's take a look at this caliper here. You got a bolt there, and what is that? Bolt there. There's the caliper. Let's take a look at the brake pad. So let's see here. Let's see. Settings menu. Inventory. Let's look at the inventory. So let's look at the condition is terrible. And that is terrible. So evidently we probably should replace these. So we're going to keep the junk for now. And let's go to our computer. I think we can do parts notes, calls, settings, quick access to where, okay, it's not, it's locked. We can't get to it. So what we need to do is find our computer. Now when we unlock that, we won't have to run back and forth to the computer. Alright, we're looking for parts. And we're looking for, you know what? I better not do this. I don't know how many I'm going to need. Let's take a look at the rest of them. Take these lug nuts off. There goes the rim and the tire. This one doesn't look bad, but there's really no way to know. Well, we don't know what kind of condition it's in, so let's take it off. I mean, it looks better than the other one. The other one was all rusty and all doodle-doo. Okay, so then let's just take this one off too. And we'll take a look at that one. Okay, so the first caliper was really bad. The second one is fine. Okay, the second one is fine. And so are the brake pads. So that one's okay. Let's put it back. We'll put it back together. Alright, so we need to change back to put it on. And let's put the brake pad back on. And we're going to use the good one, obviously. Alright, and then let's put the caliper back on. Again, we're going to use the good one. And we want to use... These are both good. Confusing. Alright, so I guess it doesn't matter which one we use, they're both the same. 100%. Let's put that rim on. Alright. Go look at the back one. Whoop, what am I doing here? Stop. There we go. The rim. The rim. Alright, now that one looks good too, but we better inspect it. I wonder if there's an easier way to inspect it. Examine tool. Special tools will help you examine the car faster. Okay, but I don't have any because they're all locked. So, there you go. How do I get out of here? Get me out of here. And examine mode. We can examine the brake caliper, which looks good. Let's examine the... Okay, we don't know. It's not showing us. So let's do the takeoff business. Are we in the takeoff business? What happened? There we go. Got a little bit of a learning curve here. I haven't played 2014 or 2015 for quite a while. But let's take a look at that. Looks good, but we don't know, so until we take a look at it. Everything looks good. So far it's just that one. I suppose it's going to be this way, isn't it? Alright, let's put that back on. We're going to go back into put on mode here. And we're going to put the brake pads on. That one. And we're going to put the caliper back on. And that one. Let's put the rim back on. Let's put the rim on and the tire. I really probably should have done the tutorial. I don't like reading instructions. Alright, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy what I need. And go about that. Let's go to the brakes. We got that thing right there. We're gonna buy one of those. And I know the pads were bad. So we got it. We got what we need. Let's go over here and put it on. Alright, so we got to go into the put 'em on mode. That's the technical term, isn't it? Sure it is. Let's put the caliper on. Gonna do that and that. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. And let's put the bolts on. And then let's put the rim back on. And we have to put all 5 lug nuts on. We don't want to put 3 and keep 2 in our pocket, I guess. That wouldn't be good. Alright, now, just to be certain sure, let me check that. We were supposed to be checking the tires. I forgot all about that. Darn it. Oh, that's nasty looking. Alright, well, let's take that off. So it looks like the brakes and the calipers are fine. It's just a drum. Well, it's not a drum. It's a disc. This doesn't look very good. So let's take that off so we can look at that. And then let's go out. And again, let me look at my inventory. I should have been looking at the tires. It looks like the tires are fine. So let's go buy a brake disc. And brakes, we're still on there. What's it? Oh shoot. Which one was it? Ventilated or brake disc? I think it's just a brake disc. Better make sure. I want to buy the wrong thing. Okay, so this one is just a brake disc. Alright, so it's this one here. Which is good, it's cheaper. And I think all the tires are fine. I didn't see a bad tire, but then I wasn't really looking. Oh, we gotta be in the put it back mode. I'm gonna have to find a better technical term for that. Okay, is that it? Let's let it down. Oh, was it already? Oh. Okay. Well, what the heck? I thought I had it up when I was working on it with the tires and stuff. All right, well, it's down. Let's see. How do we take care of this? Parts notes, settings, game settings, and stuff like that. Orders, Mayhem. What's this now? Job description. Isn't that the one I already took? Okay, what do we do? How do we do this? Okay, poor brake performance. Fixed. Finish order. Okay, hey, we did our first job. Slow but sure, eh? Alright, so let's take another one. We got $4,092. Probably not enough to buy a car. So let's see. We've got this one. That's weird because it looks like the same one. No, it's different. Okay. All right, now let me see. Car status. A year and a half ago, I bought this car for my son. He said he's not interested in blah, 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 blah. Please check the oil and tires. Okay, so it's an oil and tires. It needs more than that, I can tell you that right now. So, all right. Oil and tires. We're gonna... I don't want to take the part off. I just want to open the hood. There we go. And then let's pop it up the lift. How do you get it to go all the way up? I want it to go all the way up. Well, fine. All right, I need to change the oil. I need the oil thing. Now, in the old game, you used to have to grab this and drag it under there and move it until it was just right under the pan. This one is different. If we just move it under, but it's not going to let me. It's not going to let me because that's not high enough. How do I get it higher? Up, down, lock. Up. There we go. Alright, now let's move this thing over. And place back. No, we want it under the lift. There it is. It's perfectly situated. And then we just go to the oil drain. Click on that and say do it. And it does it. Sweet, huh? Alright, so now all we have to do is go... I think we can move this back now. We can put it back because we don't need it anymore. We've got the oil. And we need to get up there and get that thing right there. Get the oil filter, and then let's see about where's the computer? I'm lost already. This garage is so big. I just got lost. Before I look, though, let's look at our inventory and see which one it is. Oil filter I4. Actually, it's not in too bad a condition, but I would think if you're going to change the oil, you better change the oil filter. That'd be my professional opinion. Okay, so we're going to go with oil. All right, so that's the one we need right there. So now, to get the other, I'm going to have to let it down. So I want to finish the oil first. Let's put this thing back on. We're going to have to go back into the what's that? Interior disassemble. No. Assemble. Let's get... Are we in the back of the rig? There we go. Alright, so let's look at the... No, not the suspension. Not the suspension. We want to look at the engine block. And specifically, let's see, we're going into the put it back mode. And the oil filter. We'll use that one. Alright, so now that we've got that done, we can drop it like it's hot. Drop it back down. And let's throw some oil in it. Where's the oil thingamabobberdoodle? Let's look at the engine. There's the oil plug. And we just put a little oil in. Look. That looks like dirty oil to me. Okay, we got enough. There's that. Sweet. That put the lid back on. And now we were supposed to look at what? The air filter. Is that over here? Air filter cover. Okay, so let's take that off. And that off over there. And then take what? What did I miss? Oh, there's some on the other side. Of course there is. And don't lose those little clips. Alright, and then let's take a look at the air filter. Alright, sweet. Now, let's look at our parts notes. No, not the parts notes. Let's look at that. Okay, so... Huh? I put the wrong filter on? Are you kidding me? Holy crud. Alright, the condition is 1%, so we know we need that. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. The clips are okay, but oh my god. I put the wrong filter on. Think anybody would know? Crud. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Oil, air filter. It's okay, it's just a square air filter. My computer. I can't believe that. I put the wrong filter on. Crud. Alright, let's look at, not oil, let's look at air. Air, water, and... Okay, it's that one right there. $11. Sweet. Let's buy that. Okay, now... Note to self. Make sure it's the right thing to put back. Okay, so I guess we're back in the put it back mode, eh? Are we? Air intake? Put her back mode? No! Give me that back! Put her back mode. I thought I was in the put her back mode. Alright, yeah, we want to put that in there. Okay, air filter. We want the clean one. Can't believe I did that. Put the cover back on. And let's put the clips back on. A few extra steps here. Having to select the right one. Imagine that. There we go. Checklist. You have to point at the car. Uh-oh. Oh, it said something about tires. Oh. Air filter. Fuel filter. Alright, I'm supposed to check the tires. They are nasty. Well, this is going to take longer than I thought. Run that time, too. You're going to think, hey, you're the slowest damn mechanic I've ever seen. Alright. Ayite. Look at the parts list here. Tires, condition, tire. Give me a look. Are you sure you want to sell? No, I don't want to sell the rim. I wanted to look at the dang tire. It won't let me look at the tire. Body, rims, engine, suspension, brakes, exhaust, body, rims. Well, why would I just want to look at the rim? All right. Take these off. Man, that's nasty looking. I don't think we're supposed to look at the brakes, though. Okay, I'll tell you what I think we have to do. I think we have to take it over to the... I think there's a tire machine in this game. There wasn't in the others that I recall. Okay, we got all 4 rims and tires off. Let's run over and see if we got... Yeah. We got a thingamabob over here. We got one of these thingamabobs right there, tire changer. So let's look at that. Okay, separate parts, put on parts, separate parts. Okay, condition of the rim, condition of the tire. You sure you want to separate? Yes, we do. All right. Let's look at the parts now. Where's the tire? It's still on the machine. All right. So we're going to take it. We took it. Okay, so it's been taken. Parts. Wow, really bad. Really bad. The rim's okay, tire's crap. Alright, so let's do this again, I guess. Separate parts. I don't know if it makes any difference, but there you go. I'm gonna do that. Alright, and let's take it. Let's do this again. It doesn't matter which one we choose, I guess. Alright, let's take it. One more, because there's 4 of them on a car. Alright, and take it. Now, where's our computer? Yonder. Alright, before we look at the computer, just look at our parts. And 1%, 11%, 10%, and 14%. They're all bad. It's a standard tire B205 55R16. Okay, let's go into the computer. Hope this guy can pay for this. From the looks of the rest of the car. Alright, let's see. Brake, suspension, engine, all. Tire? No tires. So this is the wrong part of the computer, evidently. Let's go back. Body shop, rim shop. Let's look at this and see if we... No tires, just rims. Okay. All tires. That would be the one, right? Okay, we're looking for standard tire. Standard tire B. Vintage. All right, so we're looking for standard tire, size 16, 205. That was it right there, 205. Profile was 55. Whoop, too fast on the trigger there. And 16, and we need 4 of them. Okay. Then we have to make sure we put the new one on instead of the old one. Made that mistake once. Okay, we'll go back to the tire machine, which is back here. And we're going to do the put them on. So we got that rim and a good tire. Am I sure? Of course I'm sure. Well, that looks a lot better. All right, now we got those tires done. I'm assuming we need to balance them. I mean, that'd be the thing to do, right? So let's balance these. Those rims look nasty, but they didn't say replace the rims. All right, there's one. We're going to take that one, and then let's do another one. All right, so we got them all balanced. Stick them back on. And we're going to put it in the put her on mode. And let's see. There we go. All right. Now I'll go put the other 3 on. I'll be right back. All right, we got all 4 tires on. Let's look at our. Nah, that's not it. I keep forgetting that you have to look at the car when you do this. All right, so fuel filter. Okay, so here's the fuel filter. Let's take that thing off. And then let's run to our computer. Yeah, let's look and see which one we've got here. Fuel filter is just a fuel filter. Sometimes a fuel filter is just a fuel filter. Alright, so we need to go back and get into our engine parts, and let's just do fuel filter right there. We're going to buy one of those. We're going to head back, and it was on the rear side of the engine, right in here somewhere, right on the end of that that tube right there. Right there, servo. That wasn't it. There it is, right there. All right, we're going to put that back on, and we're going to get out of this, put the hood down, We're going to look at... No, stop. We're going to... No! Check it. Car status. Everything's hunky-dory. Finish the order. Thank God. We're all done. And I'm going to end the episode here. Yeah, it's been a while since I played the game. This one plays just a little bit different. And I should have done the tutorial, and I didn't. But there you go. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you back in the garage in the next episode.